have a story of Irvin's legend that was brought to me probably when I was 12 or 13 years old. My dad told me about it, a local hill in McVeytown that was haunted. Paranormal things would happen when you would go there, and everybody would go searching for the light. I don't know if it's true or not. I have been there. I've never seen the light. Mr. Irvin was a coal miner in the 1800s, and one night his wife mysteriously disappeared. He wasn't sure if she was killed or had run away with someone else. So the legend of the hill is that Mr. Irvin is out searching for his wife. The road is public, and there's been stories that I've been told about, people's cars not starting when they go there, or they'll come back from being in the field and their car has moved. So all kinds of stories, but it's a neat legend in our little county.
Thank you for Kasner. I know the story of Irvin's Hill. Well, this happened back years ago when a man bought the place to make a quarry out of it.
Like, who started the quarry?
George Miller.
Was that before Irvin, or?
No, that was after. That
Okay.
was in 1948, I think.
Wow.
And people gathered there at night, and some seen a light that was mysterious. I've even heard tales that it followed them down the road when they left. Well, I don't know, but I didn't see it, but they told me that. I heard tales of what they told me about it.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it's true?
I don't know. So many people told me that they seen it, but that's all I know. Yeah, they come up here at night. They'd go up here in a line of traffic to get up there to watch and see if they could see it, and then if they seen it, they'd get scared, and then they'd go out of there as fast as they could.
Must be pretty popular.
Oh, it was. The story is, this guy's wife died that lived up there, Irvin.
Mm-hmm.
She disappeared, and he never found her. And he was out looking at night with a lantern to find her. Every night he went.
Yeah.
But he never found her till later on in the woods somewhere. She had taken her life. She hung herself. Yeah.
Because I've heard before that people found like his skull, like that he shot himself.
Yeah, he did after that.
Oh,
so
did he?
they say.
Oh,
yeah, there was a house and a barn. There is a foundation of a barn and a house.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. There's a well there, a dug well that. Well, my parents used to live there.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
So was that after or before Irvin?
That was after.
After.
Yeah. They got the property, and there was farm ground. There was a barn. They kept cows. They didn't sell milk. Well, you'll come to a house. That's where Harold Barner lives. Well, you go past the house, go straight down there, and off to the left is where the house sits. The road's closed down there, so yeah, the township vacated that.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yeah. Below that, out in a little angle in the woods is where the barn sat.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We might check that out then.
Yeah.
So I've heard that that Irvin's house burned down while his family was inside.
Yeah.
And then like apparently he's still looking for him. I think that's what people say the light is, still looking for him. But I don't know what's true or what's not.
I don't know either. I don't know either.
This is where the legend of Irvin's Hill starts, at the foundation of his house from the late 19th century. Although his barn does not remain, its foundation can be found 50 yards east of this location. This book was written by Jeffrey R. Frazier called Pennsylvania Fireside Tales, and in this book is a story of Irvin's Hill called The Ghostly Lantern. Some people would say that the privilege of seeing a ghost is a rare event, one which is experienced by only lucky few who are either thrilled or amazed or frightened out of their wits by the encounter. One such playful specter surfaced about 140 years ago on Irvin's Hill above the little community of McVeytown, creating quite a stir in Mifflin and surrounding counties. While some say the so-called ghost was nothing more than a will-o'-the-wisp or a jack-o'-lantern, others weren't so sure.
Some say he was a miner and that this was his mine. This mine is located about a quarter mile west of his house. In this book of Fireside Tales, there's a footnote that reads, "There are others who say that the ball of light was first seen up on Irvin's Hill, rather than along the tree line that stands on the other side of the field that lies next to the hill. They also say that if anyone wants to claim that the light is a ghost, then they should consider that it might be the spirit of old Irvin himself. These folks contend that Irvin's wife committed suicide by hanging herself from the sturdy limb of a tree on the hill that was named after the first family that settled there, Irvin. According to this tale, the old settler found his wife hanging from the tree and buried her near it. Too distraught to face life alone, the sad husband hung himself from the same tree. Although the woods on the top of the hill is now being developed, there are still sections that are densely overgrown. It is said that somewhere in this deep dark woods are the tombstones that mark the final resting place of the last Irvins of Irvin's Hill."